Alright, welcome to Dusty Gamers.
Our second playthrough of Metroid Fusion.
It's like my 30th playthrough of Metroid Fusion.
Well, yeah, but...
So I'm going to be doing what I've started to call the scenic fast route. It's not quite a speed run route, but since I can beat the game in under an hour now, and that's not fun to watch.
Well, I mean, it is, but...
It is, but it isn't. It's hard to like really explain everything you like about Metroid when you skip half of it.
Right.
So basically I'll be like taking my time on a few things, getting some extra shit, but I'll still be doing stuff really fast, which is already really not good, but it's fine. It's fine. Recording while talking fucks you up a little bit, or talking while playing.
Same.
Yeah, same thing. Basically, I'm doing a route that I enjoy to do, while not skipping some stuff that I would normally skip because it's, you know, I can't talk about it if it doesn't exist on the playthrough.
Right.
When Blake and me, we played this already and we talked through it, so he's gonna know a lot of the stuff I say, but I killed the video on accident.
We lost about 6 hours of footage.
But there's some tricks and stuff that I at one point I didn't think I could do that I can do now, and then there's also like if I did the fastest route, he would be bored off his mind because I'd skip half the game.
I don't know, when we were playing it yesterday, kind of tuning it up, some of that stuff you were doing was pretty fun to watch.
I'm gonna still be doing like the tricks. I'm just not gonna be skipping huge chunks of the game. If it makes any sense.
Well, I mean, whenever you discovered that large chunk the first time you did it, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was really fun. I'm actually going to do that. I'm just not going to do that for skipping a huge chunk of the game. If it makes any sense.
We're going to go back and do it later.
No, I'm just going to use it to get something else, but then I'm going to still do the order of the game I want to do it in.
Oh, gotcha.
It'll make sense when I get there.
Yeah.
One of the things I hate skipping, and everybody skips on major speedruns, is the long beam. But I just fucking love having the long beam. Mm-hmm. So until I try to start doing like a low percentage run or something with this game, I'm not going to skip it. But it basically saves you all the time of having to come up here and climb through all this shit and kill this guy and go through the boss door and back out. It's pretty significant 2 minutes worth of skipping and this fucking statue. So it might actually be a good 5 minutes. Basically everything that I went through on the left side there. But what happens is anytime like this game either...
I don't think I said this, sorry for interrupting you. That sitting animation is really clean.
Yeah. Well, Game Boy Advance was actually about 32-bit power. It was more powerful than Super Nintendo. It's just kind of shrunk down to small screen size, and it had some limitations and stuff in it. But it was actually a pretty powerful machine. Yeah, I already fucked up another thing I normally do, but it's fine. Normally I come in through that door and I'm already in a ball because I know I have to come down here, but it's hard to focus on those little things. There's like little things you like do naturally, then there's stuff that your brain has to know, like you tell yourself ahead of time to get ready to do this.
Right.
So pretty much all the stuff that I have to tell myself ahead of time, I'll probably not be focused enough to remember and I'll fuck it up.
Right.
Then there's stuff like this where I'm like scared I'm gonna fuck it up, so I'll probably fucking do it right. Oh shit. I've never seen him do that, or he came down 3 times in a row.
So did you do it right?
That was fastest I've ever killed him, because usually he does a whole spike thing.
Yeah, that's why it confused me, because it felt like it was wrong.
Well, I also didn't get the power up, which when you watch me play it, I stayed and got the power up, but I'll get it when I come back through, instead of fucking sitting there waiting for it to spawn. Yeah. Oh my god, I ran out of missiles. I used one too many missiles on that douche. I usually don't do that. Oh god damn it! If I noticed I was out of missiles, I would have stayed in there and got the power up and fucking got the missiles.
Can you not get it now?
I can get the power up, but the power up's not going to help me. I need the missiles.
Well, I'm saying it will not be like missiles and stuff that it usually
No, it's just to charge me. I need to kill an enemy and get a fucking missile drop. If I get through this fucking door. Oh god. This sucks. Fuck this all up. This is actually worse than doing the boss slowly. I've totally fucked this trash up. Alright. Welcome to the third take of Super Zero Mission.
Super Zero Mission.
We're playing through all the Metroids because new Metroid's about to come out.
That we won't be able to record.
Yeah, that's on a fucking 3DS, so we don't have a 3DS ready for it. So I'm not gonna be able to. Unless I just super love the game, I'm not gonna go out of my way to try
one
to
just falls in our laps.
try to mod my 3DS in order to fucking play that game on streams. But I do have 8 billion other Metroids to fucking play. So there's that.
And we'll have the new Metroid next year.
Oh yeah. Which should be fun. Anyway, so Zero Mission is a remake of the original Metroid. It is currently my favorite Metroid and would be the perfect Metroid if there wasn't a 15-minute break of fun near the end of the game.
The Zero Suit.
Yeah. It's fun the first time you do it, but it's kind of a chore when you're replaying the game over and over again.
Yeah, it's about the only part I hate watching.
Yeah. Well, it just doesn't give you much room for, like, enjoying yourself, because you just kind of have to do it. It's pretty straightforward. This particular Metroid's been built almost from the ground up for speed running purposes. They made lots of little changes here and there, like missile doors only take one shot, which I love. The jumps, the space jumping in this game is super ninja fast, which I love. Instead of being like floaty like it is in the other 2D Metroids. It's like that in pretty much all the other Metroids, really slow.
Super Metroid also?
Yeah, well, it's even in Metroid Prime, it's kind of feels floaty. It should be like a space jump, but in this one they made it like super ninja fast, so it's like a Ninja Gaiden fucking jump. There's another thing, like power-ups, that song there. And when you watch them play 100% runs of Super Metroid, you'll hear that song every single time they pick up like anything, like missiles, energy tanks. It's like waste your time. It gets crazy after a while. It's 100% run. This one, it only does it for the major power-ups. It's subtle, but it's enough to speed the game up just a tad. You're grabbing energy tank, you don't have to hear the damn music again.
Why?
They took out the chime. You don't have to do the chime.
Okay.
You only hear the long chime on major power-ups.
I get you.
Yeah. You'll see when I pick up the energy tank later. I'll point it out. Oh god, I didn't fall far enough.
I never noticed when we were playing the other one, but we only played it for a minute.
Yeah, if you do a 100% speed run of Super Metroid, you just get sick of it because it's like every 5 seconds, it's like
I think I just tuned it out.
Yeah.
When we were playing it.
Plus, you have to hear me talking when I was playing it, so.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, the audio stuff's not as obvious when you're watching somebody else play.
I also get kind of tuning out.
It's
stuff like that.
Also, it's not just the song, but like it's how long it takes. Like, because it takes longer for it to play the jingle than it would.
Right.
Do ball. See, like when I pick up this missile here, I'm not sure if it does it or not because it's my first one. Yeah, it does it because it's my first one. Pretty sure it doesn't do it on the energy tank, which is weird.
That noise is awful.
I tried to double missile him. Yeah, he's gonna give me the slow one this time. Maybe it had something to do with how many missiles I had. Oh, fuck. Fuck it. I'll come back. I'll do it in another one.
There's a missile.
Yeah. So I did this video and I didn't have enough missiles. Oh, god damn it. I don't have any missiles. Again. Fuck.
See if somebody drops one. I told you to pick that missile up.
Well, it was on a spike, man. So I'm just basically fucked up this whole beginning of the run. And I've done it a bunch of times. It doesn't bode well for the rest of this run that I'm already screwing small shit up. This game fucking hates me right now. Fucking bullshit, man. Basically, I need a missile. I gotta have a missile when I get done with that boss to get through the fucking door. And then I also didn't kill the boss, which I usually kill him in the first shot. And then the game doesn't want to drop missiles at all.
I think you're not supposed to have them here?
Nah, it should drop missiles anywhere. I guess we'll do this. Fuck it. I'll probably... I cannot believe I fucked that up. Twice. In 2 different ways. In fact, the first time I fucked it up, I was better off.
Yeah. The first time you fucked it up, you should have just came back and did that.
I forgot there was a statue there.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was one either.
I normally don't have to do this. This is like all a bunch of extra waste of time right here.
That happens.
There's a wall there. So basically, yeah, I needed a missile for that fucking door. It only takes 3 missiles. What I fucked up on the boss was I was trying to do the double missile shot on him, and I think I spammed the button too many times. Where you can shoot a missile at him and then quickly jump and shoot another missile, and it'll time it so that the missiles hit at the same time and you get 2 shots off on them.
Right.
It's stupidly hard to do, and I don't even know why I tried to do it. But you never know if you can do anything in this game until you've tried it, so... And then stuff that you thought was hard ends up becoming easy once you've done it once. I really love this secret missile over here. This room will keep spawning these bugs until you kill all 3 stacks. So when you come through there again and again, eventually you're like, why are these bugs still bugging me here? And then you fucking figure out there's a hidden one over there. Oh yeah, I gotta kill this guy now. Shit. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure he gives me more shots to kill him here. I can't believe this. Just terrible. I'm gonna end up picking his power up too this time.
RNG, hell.
It's really not. It's like if you do it right the first time, it's exactly the same every time.
Well, you got that quick pattern the first time.
Yeah, but it's still just 3 shots. You just gotta fucking wait for his claws to come down.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, see that just, you get it. It doesn't even do the music. It's weird. Alright, well. First episode was a success. It's a good thing I'm not aiming for under an hour. I would have already fucking reset.
Alright.
I really never make that jump. I've almost always had to come back around for that. It's a wall jump you can make there to get up it, but because it's such a tight little platform, I almost always fucking miss it.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
End up fucking. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these missiles over here, just because they're really almost unnecessary missiles. Oh, yeah. For some reason I pictured 2 of them because there's so many things you gotta blow up to get to them.
Pretty good though. It's a nice couple of bomb jumps.
Yeah, it's one I skip when I do the fast one. The fast one.
Right.
These little guys here will let you know if your emulator is fucking laggy, because they're pretty much one of the most processor intensive things in the game. They will lag you down.
Yeah.
They make a lot of noise and they're a lot of movement. So when you play it on, if you're still in this game, you're playing it on a terrible emulator. I guess you could technically be playing it on Retron and be legally doing it, but it's still a bad emulator for this. Oh shit. So where are these guys at? I was worried about that. That's why I usually set it up here, but if they're in the right spot, I have to wait for them to get out of the way now. This shit's so much harder to do when you're recording.
There we go. There you go.
I did that one shot like the last 2 times I did it.
You did it and you angled it last time.
Yeah, and then I record and it's like, nope, you suck. The suit, this up here is a Variety Suit tower. I pretty much always skip it now. when I first started replaying the game, a lot of things I read were talking about how you can skip it, get it early, and it's great. It's real helpful to get early, and then like by the time I got to the point where I was going through the game fast, it was like you can just skip the fucking suit altogether. It's way easier not to just go get it. So if any other playthrough, I'm not even sure if I'm going to do it on this one yet. You can just never come back up here again, never get this damn suit. Because when you get your final soup upgrade in the game, you get it anyways.
Oh, yeah.
It just gives it to you. It's part of the gravity suit and everything.
Makes sense.
Basically, you never get your... it helps you for lava and it helps you take less damage. But if you don't go into lava rooms and you don't take a lot of damage, or you don't need it. Both are very doable things.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But, yeah, usually you get the long jump boots and the game makes you jump your ass all the way back up there to get the long jump. Or get the
suit.
Shit, I gotta go right. Get the Mariah suit so that you can go back in the lava. It's such a chore to go get. One thing I'm doing now that on this like not fast but kind of fun run is before I leave here, I'm leaving with the long jump boots or the high jump boots. Just something I just added to this mix. Normally you have to come down here to get the power grip, and then you go get the freeze beam.
This one already has power grip, doesn't it?
No, Fusion starts with a power grip. This one's upgrade. The first time we recorded this, we ended at the power grip. It looks like we're about the same amount of time. Which means I'm playing terribly. I didn't roll into a ball. I missed that again. If you just roll into a ball and roll off that, it's fast. It's whatever. I did that last time too. Let's see. When they made Zero Mission, they went for a comic book style look to the game.
I like this style a lot.
Yeah, so it looks really nice. It had it's an American comic book style, so it has like really dark black outlines and shit.
I like outlining things in black. When I do,
it was nice.
Like outlines. I love.
It was
outlines.
nice of them to do that because it makes it not look like the other ones. I do still like the look of Super Metroid, but
you always make fun of me whenever I was doing all my art stuff. I like colors and I like outlines.
Yeah.
He's like, I was using like...
Use all the Crayolas.
He's like, you don't have to use every single one of those colors, you know, right?
I don't know. I've been through a lot of art classes, maybe, or I've just have different aesthetic temperament.
Both, probably.
I've always liked a minimal use of color, anyways. But yeah, you like to just kind of throw the colors at the box. There is one thing I like to mention, like right here, because it's where I first thought of it. When you're there's hard rooms in this game, and then there's easy stuff. And you would think, in general, the easy stuff would be like what you like doing. But every time you go into a hard room when you're replaying the game, you get another shot at like pulling it off, right? Mm-hmm. So like even if it's just like a simple annoyance, like trying to bomb jump higher here, when you're replaying the game, at least you have something to think about. Like, oh, maybe I'll get it this time. You know, maybe I'll do it this time. I did it better last time. But it's like even just like simple stuff. Oh God. Like this gives you something to do when you're going back through the game, or not. I mean, instead of
when you're replaying,
like some of the really simple rooms that's exactly the same all the time are really boring and a drag as fuck when you're coming back through.
Right.
But like even something like being able to jump up there and shoot that block instead of rolling to a ball and bombing it, gives you something to think about when you're going back through it. Like, I did that just slightly better this time.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's part of the charm of replaying Metroid is there's so many little ways of doing things differently.
Are you supposed to have the freeze beam now, or?
Nah, it's the next thing I'm getting.
It just seems like there's a lot of stuff to freeze running around. That's why.
Nah, it's on the other side of Norfair on the way out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then normally I take the if you do the crade first, you can drop all the way down to crade. Mm-hmm. I'm going to drop all the way down and grab the high jump boots, so you'll see what I'm talking about. But then you go to... I'm going to go to... Well, not crade skip. If you go to Ridley first...
Right.
I guess we'll take a break right here. I'll see you guys on the next episode. I'll explain it.